2018 Genesis G80. 2018 Genesis G80 Review. With minimal compromise, it is a luxury sedan which makes your money go much further. Now in their second year being a standalone brand, Genesis expands its luxury sedan lineup with an all-new turbocharged G80 Sport model. If anyone wondered whether Hyundai, the parent company by which Genesis is spun, that will compete seriously within the luxury segment, wonder no longer. For 2018, the G80 adds a 3.3T Sport trim level. Powered with a turbocharged V6 and underpinned by an adaptive, performance-oriented suspension, a few .3T Sport intends to infuse the lineup using a level of performance that's on par using its European competitors. Up until now, we've found the G80 is surely an exceptionally nice cruiser and commuter, but only just passable and internet to whip up a frenzy from the twists and turns. A sprinkling of other extra features, for example adaptive LED headlights and wireless device charging, boost the G80's already impressive listing of standard and optional features, an email list that fetches a lot more money when equipped on similar luxury sedans. And therein lies the selling point of the G80, a vehicle where your hard-earned money goes much further. There is really a compromise, needless to say. Inside you will discover quality and craftsmanship on the degree of its European and Japanese peers, but rear seat headroom is a bit tight with this class of car. We've also found the normal suspension doesn't provide the same sort of tight and cushy sophistication of the rivals. And some pairs might balk for the Genesis G80 without having the panache or brand recognition of their established rivals. From our standpoint, though, the G80's price atones of these sins. It's a truly desirable mid-sized luxury sedan. What's new? For 2018, Genesis sprinkles in a few latest features, for instance optional wireless device charging and adaptive LED headlights. More significantly, the G80 gains a different sport trim that comes having a turbocharged V6 engine. Even in base 3.8 trim, the 2018 Genesis G80 is included with enough premium features to feel as if a proper luxury sedan. You can option the base trim with premium and ultimate option packages, but rather of that we choose the new 3.3T Sport. Essentially a 3.8 with both option packages along with an upgraded engine. The .3T comes having a saucier engine, 54 more horsepower, nicer wheels, added styling flourishes along with an adaptive suspension. It costs greater fully loaded 3.8, but we believe the performance is worth it. It's the one we'd get. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Genesis G80 can be a midsize, 5-passenger luxury sedan accessible in 3 trim levels, 3.8, 3.3T Sport and 5. The number soup in turn means the size of engine under hood. For a base trim level, the G80 3.8 is definitely not basic, using a wealth of standard features that equals or surpasses most to use class. The G80 5.0 adds larger wheels and minor trim enhancements, but more notably more power from the V8 engine. The G80 3.3T Sport is a bit more oriented to performance driving featuring its turbo V6 engine and dynamic suspension. The G80 3.8 starts which has a 3.8-litre V6 engine, 311 horsepower, 293 pound-feet, an 8-speed automatic transmission and rear-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is optional. Standard features include 18-inch alloy wheels, xenon headlights with automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, a rear-view camera, heated auto-dimming side mirrors, automatic wipers, traffic-adapting cruise control, dual-zone automatic climate control, keyless ignition and entry, and also a hands-free auto-opening trunk lid. Inside the cabin are 8-way power front seats, with heating and 4-way power lumbar adjustment, leather upholstery, an electricity adjustable tire, driver seat memory settings along with an auto-dimming rearview mirror. Technology features provide an 8-inch touchscreen interface, navigation, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration, the Genesis Connected Services telematics system, 2 USB ports, as well as a 7-speaker audio system using a CD player and satellite radio. Blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, lane departure warning and intervention, and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection come standard. All-wheel drive models will come with headlight washers, heated rear seats plus a heated controls. The G80 3.8 also provides 2 optional packages. The premium package incorporates LED fog lights, back and front parking sensors, a panoramic sunroof, ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, on rear-wheel drive models, rear and side blinds, an invisible device charging pad, a Lexicon 14-speaker audio system along with an upgraded driver information display. The Ultimate package builds about the premium package, adding turn-swiveling LED headlights, an electric trunk lid, upgraded leather upholstery and driver seat adjustments, matte wood and aluminum trim, a head-up display, a 9.2-inch touchscreen, a multi-view rear view, parking camera, a Lexicon 17-speaker speakers, plus a carbon dioxide sensor for that climate control system. The new G80 3.3T Sport includes the Ultimate package features, minus LED fog lights, and further gains a turbocharged 3.3-litre V6 engine, 365 horsepower and 376 pounds-feet, 19-inch wheels, an adaptive suspension, sport front seats, a simulated suede headliner, carbon fiber interior trim, and dark chrome exterior trim. The G80 5.0 Ultimate comes equipped like the 3.3T Sport, instead uses a 5.0-litre V8 engine, 420 horsepower, 383 pounds-feet. When designed with optional all-wheel drive, a few .3T Sport and 5.0 likewise incorporate a heated tire. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions which can be fundamentally similar. The S with this review provide our first drive with the 2016 Hyundai Genesis 3.8, 3.8 liters V6, 8-speed automatic, RWD. Driving. We haven't yet driven the modern 3.3T Sport trim yet, even so the regular G80 is decidedly not much of a sport sedan, regardless of if the V6 or V8 is underhood or whether engine and transmission fact is tailored to sport mode. The G80 prioritizes cruising comfort over sharp handling bursts of thrill. Acceleration. The regular V6 and V8 engines feel strong, using the V8 clearly having more low-end punch and smooth, linear power delivery. The V8 keeps the G80 competitive with luxury sedans. The base V6 is sufficiently strong, however, in order to meet most buyers. Steering. The Genesis responds specifically steering input. Driver selectable modes vary the steering effort. Handling. Despite its straight-line cruising aptitude, the G80 hangs on decently in corners, with better grip than its mass might suggest. Comfort. With a lengthier wheelbase than some of that competitors, the G80 provides a roomy cabin with the abundance of interior volume and rear legroom. Seat comfort and ride comfort and as stellar just like some rival sedans, however. Seat comfort. The front seats are highly adjustable, nevertheless they ain't as comfortable on the long haul because the ones within several competitors. Ride comfort. Ride quality is decent enough, however the G80 doesn't take in bumps and imperfections just like the benchmark sedans inside class. Noise and vibration. The cabin is impressively quiet, and you'll be hard-pressed to listen for wind whoosh, tire whine or engine noise. Interior. With a wheelbase that's an inch or maybe more longer than that surrounding many other luxury sedans, the G80 offers generous cabin and passenger room. Rear legroom resembles that of other sedans, although tighter rear headroom is often a knockout of this otherwise standout cabin. Quality. Materials for the dash, doors and seats are as effective as any inside class, and there's not much of a visible interior piece or panel with obviously any good whiff of cost cutting. Meticulous higher-level assembly matches any premium German or Japanese sedan. Technology. Befitting an auto of its class, The G80 is rich in useful tech, including an 8-inch touchscreen, a navigation system, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration, and emergency telematics services. Audio and navigation. A navigation system through an 8-inch touchscreen interface comes standard, along with a 7-speaker sound system with USB input and Bluetooth streaming. 2 optional Lexicon audio upgrades can be found, one with 14 speakers and another with 17 speakers. Smartphone integration. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration comes standard, as also does Bluetooth hands-free phone and audio streaming and dual USB ports, one a mixture data, charge port, one exclusively a charging port. Driver aids. The G80 adds automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection to its suite of driver aids, that includes adaptive cruise control, blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning and lane keeping assist.